The final round of the 2022 American Rally Association National Championship is headquartered in Marquette, Michigan. But this year's event started off with some very tragic news. Local rally driver Dantes Jr. was killed in an accident the night before the first day of competition. Al was well known in the rally community and was entered to race at this event in his hometown rally. He was respected and loved by just about everyone involved with rally in the United States, and he'll be deeply missed, but never forgotten. With the news of Al's passing reaching everyone at Park Expose the following morning, it was a grim start to the rally, and not the way anyone wanted to end the season. But as Al would have wanted, everyone pressed on regardless to honour the local hero. In true LSPR spirit, it started snowing on already damp and slick roads come stage 2, and that created a lot of unknowns with the road conditions. Patrick knew he had to be somewhat cautious, but a muddy section awaited them that would not just end their hopes of finishing the season on a high note, but it would also send Patrick to the hospital with a broken hand.
Are you okay? Yeah.
So LSPR is normally a happy event where everyone comes together and races for the last time and champion is decided, but this one started out a little differently with a good friend and honestly a role model for the rally community passing on his way up to the event, and it was something very tragic, and I send my condolences to all the families, and I hope you guys are all doing okay, and just the rally community as a whole, it's a very tough day, and it was tough, and it just continues throughout the day. I mean, it was just a day with ups and downs the entire time. I mean, here I am with a cast right now. You know, it's not very fun, but it happens, and I think it's just this event was not meant to be. It was tough. That's for sure. I mean, starting out with news like that, and then just going into a day where you don't really know what to expect anymore, and hoping everything goes okay, and you know, it just shows you how brutal this sport really is, and yeah, it's beautiful and brutal at the same time. It's Beauty and the Beast in its own way. So, all right, Florian, do it. Yeah. So going into stage 1, we were super confident. Super confident. We've gone through all the notes up to 4 times on film now, and we were super good with everything. And you know, it started to rain and a little bit of snow, and we weren't too nervous about the tire choice we made, and we went out there and just had a pretty good time and had a lot of fun. We changed a couple of notes that we made to make them a little more accurate, and that was that. And then come stage 2, it just started snowing snow. It started downpouring. And at that point, it just changed the traction completely. So coming out of the confidence on stage 1 into something stage 2 where you don't really know what to expect. And unfortunately, I made a mistake that did this, and it's not very fun, but you know, it's rally. Come back stronger. You know, snowdrift's only 4 months away, and roughly plus or minus. And this will take eight weeks to heal, so not too bad, you know. I should be good for testing in January and maybe something after that. So psyched just to recover and get back. I'm leaving tomorrow to go see a surgeon and see hopefully hopefully what our options are, and if surgery is needed, then surgery will be done. And I'll have a titanium rod and set off metal detectors at the airport, so that would be pretty cool. A little bit about the crash. It wasn't up until 4 miles left in the stage, so we've gone through roughly 8 miles in it, and I had full confidence in the notes and the pace that we were having. Yeah, but then we hit the muddy section on stage 2, and I do have to be cautious, and I tried to be as cautious as I possibly could be. And it was just a situation where we're coming into a right 4, and I locked the brakes a little bit too much. And at that point, it was the point of no return. So I was looking at a place to land that was sort of softish. And they're like this, little trees, they're little twigs, just knock them down, do a little bit of lumberjacking. So we were doing exactly that all as well. I thought, like, perfect, we'll just back up, keep going. Then boom, we hit a massive rock, and that's when the steering wheel whipped around, and we ripped 2 wheels off, and when the steering wheel whipped around, it sort of caught some of my fingers, and I was thinking about letting go of the wheel just to let the car do its thing, and then I was like, no, I have to be able to somehow save this. But I ran out of talent and don't have enough experience yet to know what fully to do in a situation like that, and this was just a tough lesson to learn. So gotta take this move forward and hopefully be better than I was this weekend.
As far as the championship battle for the overall title goes, Ken Block went wide on a very similar corner on stage 7, which caused enough damage that they were unable to restart on day 2, and their season was also over. That left Brandon Semenuk to cruise his way through day 2, taking his first ever American Rally Association national title.
I would like to thank the Green APU team and all the staff. The team here is really amazing, and we have a really good conditions to continue to perform. And I would like also to thank Patrick Gruszka. He is only 19, really good driver, young and good driver, and I'm quite impatient to see what it's gonna be next year in 2023. New car, new challenge, new rules here in IRA, so really impatient to challenging the 2023 season now.
This year has certainly had its ups and downs for Patrick in the Green APU team, and while the season ended on a low note, this is just the beginning for Patrick, as he's proven this year that he can hang with the top dogs in American Rally. Patrick is fully committed to coming back for the 2023 season, ready to give it everything he can for a title.
Massive thank you to the crew. I know this wasn't the event that we all hoped for, especially one that was very planned, and we put a lot of work into it, and we had a lot of people fly in from the country. My coach came down from Finland. Thank you very much for coming down. It meant a lot to me, and I'm sorry that it had to be this way, but we'll be back better next year, so excited for that. I just want to sincerely apologize to all the sponsors, and it just wasn't the best weekend for me, and I take full responsibility for that. It doesn't mean that I should just throw up my hands and give up, but I'm looking forward to next rally, and I'm sure we'll come back much stronger. And sorry to my mom. I made you come up 6 hours to UP, Michigan, just to come see me in a hospital. Very unfortunate. Yeah. Sorry. Maybe next time will be better. You did get to see me on one stage though. That was pretty cool. I didn't make it too far though.
While this may be the end of the season for us, we're still going to try and provide you with updates as to what's going on, plans for 2023 with new rules that will be in place, as well as some behind the scenes content, never before seen footage from events this year, blooper reels, and more.
Little does he know, he's signing his life away. He's going to be stuck here forever.
That's all for now. As always, thank you for watching, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see ya next time.